What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki, back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from another YouTube channel, our new one that we're watching called #Mind Warehouse, but it's got real scary tornadoes caught on camera. And we're going to watch it together because people are deathly scared of tornadoes. Are you? So, with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It is scary tornado time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the love and support you guys show on my channel every single day. I am truly blessed to have every single one of you, but keep on doing what you guys are doing, and hopefully one day we will hit that 100K goal. But until that time, go over to Mind Warehouse. I know they really don't need my help because they're sitting at almost 9 million subscribers, but go give them some love, watch the old stuff, watch the new stuff. You know the deal, and let's get into some real scary tornadoes.
Hello, everyone. You won't believe it, but this isn't CGI. It's a real tornado in Texas. Today, we've got a whole compilation of twisters and sandstorms, all filmed by fearless eyewitnesses. Let's see just how terrifying
you're going to have to up your insurance.
And awe-inspiring nature can be. Let's get it on.
Holy moly!
On June the 16th, 2014, the residents of the small town of Pilger, Nebraska...
Oh, there's two!
...what they would forever...
Sisters! Wait, is it sisters if it's 3 or... what? I don't know. I just remember watching Twisters.
...remember as the Day of the Twins. A
Holy
single storm
moly!
spawned 2 tornadoes, almost identical, like...
I've never seen doubles like that.
...copies of one another. Just imagine, some people found themselves right on the road.
Oh, that water tower is going bye-bye.
Face to face with this force of nature.
Look at the house compared to the... It's gonna eat that house. It's on the road!
It was roaring at 265 kilometers per hour, but the driver was incredibly lucky. By some miracle, he managed to slip past both monsters in time.
Oh! Now, I've never seen a tornado up close. I think the farthest I've probably seen it was probably like, had to have been 10 miles away. No, 5 miles away. You could see it on the road way out there, but I've never been up close to one. Knock on wood.
A massive thundercloud and a huge funnel of dust and debris loomed ahead, but the driver still decided to press on. This astonishing scene was witnessed by residents of Colorado in March 2025.
Semi.
Many stopped their cars, politely letting the tornado pass while taking a moment to marvel at nature's power. The twister moved across the road without hitting any cars or buildings, so thankfully no one was injured. But witnesses will surely remember the scene for a lifetime. This video from a St. Louis parking lot...
Okay, so the truck is already beat up enough. I was like, if this is a new car, dang, but it's already missing a light.
...is a striking example of how quickly the weather can change. Officials from FEMA classified the May 16th, 2025 tornado as the largest the area has seen in 14 years.
Oh, there goes your bumper. That's enough to move these cars. Oh my gosh.
The tornado stayed on the ground for only 26 minutes and traveled at an average of 89 kilometers per hour. That speed isn't extraordinary for a tornado, but it was enough.
How much do I bet this guy still drives the truck like this?
enough to cause $1.6 billion in damage across the city.
It didn't smash the window!
On June the 20th, 2024, the person filming the video was making their way home through Houston, Texas, along a familiar road.
Oh!
The stormy weather, torrential rain and powerful winds was already making the drive challenging. Little did he know, something far more dangerous was waiting
Sir, it says no parking!
just ahead.
See the sign? It says no parking! That's a violation.
Being at the center of a tornado is a unique but terrifying experience.
They're in the
wind
center?
tossed around debris and moved a car, though thankfully it wasn't strong enough to lift it off the ground.
Woo!
Hats
And then the insurance gives you like $5 because they're like, oh, this is not part of your deductible. This is one reason why I do not own a trampoline. And somebody better get that dog!
off to this Indiana family for their heartfelt care for their
Thank God.
dog.
Oh my gosh.
On March the 19th, 2025, a tornado approached their home. Footage from their security camera shows the rain and wind were already fierce when they rushed outside to bring their dog inside, just seconds before this happened.
I am so thankful they got that dog.
The wind, blowing at 177 kilometers per hour, mercilessly tore everything apart, including the spot where the dog had been sitting. They picked the perfect moment to rescue their friend.
I'm honestly surprised that the trampoline didn't go.
Residents of Cochran County, Texas were
That's an
warned about
F5.
severe weather on June the 5th, 2025, and it didn't take long to see the reason. A local farmer filmed a huge tornado that came alarmingly close to his property.
That's crazy.
This was
massive.
the largest twister in a series of tornadoes that formed in New Mexico and swept all the way to Texas. The footage is so striking, it looks like a scene straight out
New Mexico to Texas? Holy shit.
of an apocalyptic movie.
I'm so glad I don't live down there. It's like the movie scene from The Mummy with the face. It's just, ah! Wow. Oh, fire
When the
tornado?
intense heat from a wildfire rises, it creates a vacuum that pulls in more air, gradually spinning into a fire whirl. This spectacular phenomenon was captured on video in Utah on July the 12th, 2025.
Fire tornado.
In these rare moments, even fire crews are powerless. In this case, they tried to put out the flames but ended up only damaging one of the vehicles. What makes such fire tornadoes especially dangerous is that they can sometimes hurl burning debris, often sparking new fires. Fortunately, this time everything turned out fine.
Whew. Look at the debris. Just hear it.
On May the 6th, 2012, more than 100 buildings were damaged in one of Japan's prefectures.
Oh,
About
Japan?
10 kilometers of Tsukuba City were hit by winds reaching 248 kilometers per hour.
Holy moly.
might think that a tornado's narrow path would limit the destruction, but not this time. Some houses were demolished, cars were swept away, trees uprooted, and street signs scattered everywhere.
Power line.
People had found shelter in time to avoid the worst.
I remember working for Spectrum back in the day. It was like it was back in 2018 timeframe, and a tornado had whipped through this area, like demolished tons of power lines and internet lines and so forth. I had one person call and they're like, "Yes, I'd like to know when my internet's gonna be repaired." So we would have to schedule a tech and stuff like that. Techs were not going to be able to be out there for like 3 weeks because they were tending to everybody. We're talking thousands of homes that were without power, without internet, and all that stuff. And she's like, "I better have somebody at my location tomorrow." I'm like, "Ma'am, it's like 4 weeks out." "Are you kidding me? I need a supervisor." Yeah, she found out that she was going to have to wait. Oh, the windows. They always say that a tornado sounds like a train.
In China, tornadoes don't cause much panic, as they happen more often than one might expect. Still, the scenes captured on May the 31st,
Holy moly.
are absolutely astonishing. In a village in the country's northeast, a fierce tornado formed in plain sight. And while it looks slow in the video, that's just an illusion. Its force was strong enough to damage several buildings and even flip a truck.
That's a bus. Oh, there it goes. Holy moly.
A small EF1 tornado in Florida turned out to be much stronger than it appeared.
I got it. Yo.
Oh, it's good. Oh!
Gosh, it's flipping cars. Oh my goodness.
It was enough to flip a car.
Fortunately, the pickup it hurled
The Dodge is like, nope. Not happening.
into the air was empty, but that didn't make the scene any less shocking.
We should probably come bring.
Incredible footage shows a tornado forming in South Dakota.
See, it's so weird that it's like got
On June the
this
28th, 2025,
little
a
spiral.
cameraman managed to capture the exact moment when a small funnel cloud gathered strength in just 30 seconds and turned into a full tornado. A guy named Sean happened to be right in its path, but he couldn't resist filming the rare phenomenon. Thanks to a prior warning from the National Weather Service, people living in the surrounding towns knew the storm was coming and managed to take shelter in time.
Whew.
What was
Uh-oh.
once a quiet airport changed dramatically
Sir, where are you going?
in mere minutes. A light wind quickly intensified into a violent storm. Even though the planes were securely anchored, one of them still managed to take off. It's hard to even imagine the extent of the material damage. After such incidents, it became common practice to keep planes in hangars.
Oh, look at the power.
This video was filmed on April
Woo!
15th, 2016 in the city of Dolores, Uruguay. This is what an EF3 to EF4 tornado looks like. During such
I'm getting goosebumps from these tornadoes. Jesus, criminy.
a storm, wind speeds can reach up to 322 kilometers per hour.
That's fast. Look at all that debris. That's shingles and wood and tree clippings.
Bad
And
weather left a heavy toll on
Oh.
Dolores. Cars lay overturned, power lines were down, and trees were ripped out by their roots. The tornado swept across the entire city from edge to edge, causing $35 million in damages. On April the 30th, 2014, an ordinary workday in the Italian city of Modena was interrupted by a powerful tornado. While
That
the
one's
office staff was
fast.
safe, the storm wreaked havoc outside. The view from the windows and the roar of the wind was so terrifying that everyone rushed to take cover.
all that metal siding and
Via, via, state lontani, oh.
that's where you're supposed to get in the bathroom. Or find a tub.
Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the material damage ran into tens of millions of euros.
Oh
On
no.
January the 26th, 2020, a storm caught one of Brazil's airports completely off guard.
Just peels it right off like a Band-Aid.
What started as a routine rain and wind quickly turned into a full-blown tempest. Powerful gusts tore heavy sheets of roofing from the building. You can only imagine what it must have been like to be there at that moment. Flying in such conditions was out of the question, so all
I'm surprised some of these planes don't take off, like flip over.
flights were suspended to ensure passenger safety.
Yikes. We just had a tornado in June, but it was like 4 miles outside of our town.
I got it, dude.
Get outside
I got
and video it.
it. Right now?
Yeah.
Alabama, April the 27th, 2011. Tornadoes tore through several counties, damaging roofs, destroying outbuildings, and snapping trees.
That's a big tornado. That tornado thick. Holy moly.
Scientists followed its path and noted it reached a width of almost 1.3 kilometers. No wonder the aftermath was felt over a distance of 200 kilometers. The cleanup and repair costs must have been staggering.
That thing is that's an no, that's an EF3.
That's a 3? That looks like a 4.
My gosh.
A time lapse from Chandler, Arizona. In August 2025, a sandstorm hit the city.
I'm already saying 3 Hail Marys for everybody's air filters.
Blotting out the blue sky within minutes. By 5 p.m., it was already dark outside.
We need to go that way. God damn it.
We're fine.
Chandler, go back. I'm not kidding. We don't know if this thing can change directions. We're not experts.
The guys from Alabama made
Well, at least it sounds like somebody's got a head on their shoulder in there.
the right call by heading away from the massive top category tornado. They had always dreamed of seeing a twister up close, but once they got near the most powerful one, they realized it's definitely
But then look, there's like a little strand right here on the side.
better to watch it from a distance, especially when it's an F5 with winds that can reach up to 512 kilometers per hour.
I wonder if it's the size or the speed that makes the name of the, or like if it's a E1, is it the speed or the size? I'm just kind of curious.
Oh my God.
It's when you see a 2x4 come right at you.
You can see huge debris. Chandler, chill out for a second. Let's just sit right here. We're good right here.
Shelly's gotta get safe. We're fine.
Oh my god, yeah, we're semi-good now.
I want to record a tornado.
That thing is destroying everything.
Oh, light bulb. Or lightning, not light bulb.
Several parts of Alabama were hit by a powerful multiple vortex
I really hope there's nobody in that tower crane.
tornado on the night of April the 27th, 2011. The year was marked by a tornado outbreak, with 367 tornadoes reported nationwide. The storm became the most expensive in history. Traveling through the state for only 90 minutes, it caused massive destruction.
90 or 19?
The total losses reached $2.4 billion, setting a new national record at the time.
That is a monster.
Pretty good.
Yeah, watch it now. It's leaning our way. I know it.
This is one reason why they're burying a lot of these power cables now. They're putting them in the ground, including for ice storms and stuff like that. I've been seeing a lot of power lines getting buried now.
Oh, man. Quick, man.
Just listen to it. It's just like...
One of many videos filmed in April 2016 in Dolores, Uruguay. A massive tornado struck the town by surprise, leaving widespread destruction.
This guy's just chilling out there.
The cameraman was fortunate to be at a safe distance, yet the footage still captures the sheer power of the wind. The 2016 tornado in Dolores is also remembered as the second most destructive in Uruguay's
Look at how it's getting sucked through. Oh my
history.
gosh. Oh, there it goes. Yep. No one's getting powered now. Oh. Oh. Oh.
On May the 20th, 2013, the city of Moore, Oklahoma was hit by a tornado, and it lasted just 39 minutes. But in that short time, the powerful storm caused catastrophic damage. With winds reaching 340 kilometers per hour, it was classified as one of the strongest tornadoes. The tornado tore through the city, destroying 1,150 homes. Final estimates put the damage at nearly $2 billion.
I'm not cleaning that up. The expensive car. The suction is so powerful, it popped the lights out of their sockets.
On June the 24th, 2021, a pub goer in the Czech Republic started filming what he thought was just a small storm, but he soon realized it was more than a typical thunderstorm. A tornado swept by dangerously close, but he was lucky. The nearby buildings, however, weren't so fortunate. They couldn't withstand
Oh
the
my
force of the wind
gosh.
and were quickly reduced to rubble.
Oh, I just see all the windows right now. Oh my gosh, this is gonna probably be destructive. There's a bird! No! Oh, that bird is gone. That's a lot of glass.
A brave driver in China chose not to stop during a sandstorm and drove straight into its heart.
That's
It was
ballsy.
a risky move, but this time it paid off. This video shows what it's like inside the storm. Visibility's almost zero, and the air
It's literally like a snowstorm. I've been in some pretty doozy snowstorms where you can't even see like a foot in front of your car.
feels like a solid wall of dust. Even this thrill-seeker had to slow down to avoid unnecessary hazards.
You know what I don't realize? Or I was just realizing the other day, I was thinking about this. Why don't they take the paint that they put on the road and give it the, what's it called? The glow in the dark paint? So if the sun is beaming on it all day, and when it turns night, it helps people. Like, that they should do that. Because ours don't glow.
People in Colorado showed how difficult it can be to stay composed in the face of a looming tornado.
Hija, mira, písale, mi amor, písale mi vida porque, míralo, viene aquí. Sí, písalo, písalo. Písale, hija. Písale. My boy. Pero ese es policía, ¿qué quieres? ¿Qué tiene? Pues si el tornado viene para acá.
If anybody can translate what they're saying, I'd love to know because it sounds pretty funny.
Vean el tornado, qué miedo. Qué miedo, está grandísimo, hija.
Perhaps for the first time, a mother urged her daughter to drive faster. She was mesmerized by the sight, but also eager to put as much distance as possible between them and the twister.
Oh, is that what she said?
On April the 23rd, 2021, tornado chasers accurately predicted a twister in a Texas county. When they arrived, they witnessed exactly what they'd been chasing. A white funnel cloud
And then look at the rainbow on the right side right here.
with a dust vortex at the bottom and a
Woo!
rainbow off to the side. A truly rare sight.
Is that hail? Or debris?
In 2018, a worker captured the exact moment a tornado struck a factory in Iowa. With winds exceeding 200 kilometers per hour, the storm damaged, and in some cases destroyed, several industrial buildings. Fortunately, the factory held up. The warning siren alerted workers in time,
Haha, no work for a couple days.
allowing them to take shelter safely inside.
What I'm talking about?
When they stepped outside, they were stunned
It's all time to go home.
by the aftermath. The tornado moved quickly, yet it left hundreds of machines badly damaged.
Oh!
A tornado forms when there's a big temperature difference between the ground and the upper atmosphere, along with winds that shift in speed and direction at different heights. When these conditions come together, a funnel can appear.
Look at the house compared to this massive tornado.
A mesmerizing natural phenomenon you can't take your eyes off.
Woo!
A football match in Japan was interrupted by an unexpected visitor, a small sandstorm that formed right on the field before quickly moving on.
And the kids are like, let's go play in it! That kid just came out of it.
A startling yet unforgettable moment for the young players. Tornadoes can appear in different colors depending on various factors. If the sun's behind the twister and it picks up a lot of dust and debris along the way, it
gets
can
dirty.
look almost completely black.
I remember there was a research paper that was done that they said that a tornado that was on the ground for like 40 minutes brought the debris up in the air and chucked it almost 1,000 miles into a different state. They could find the particles that were from a different climate, yeah. And I was just like, that's crazy. And it literally looks like it's coming out of the ground, not from on top of the clouds. My goodness.
A man from Washington couldn't resist filming a massive tornado. He captured the incredible moment when the funnel changed direction and started moving the opposite way. Both he and his pets were lucky to witness this phenomenon and stay safe.
Pets were probably hiding. My pets, they run.
It looks like it's changing direction a little bit. See it throwing stuff up in the sky.
There goes your wind chimes. Hail. Probably the size of gravel.
Polish fishermen's plans were suddenly interrupted by a change in the weather. On July the 14th, 2012, a group of men went out for a day of fishing on a lake, when out of nowhere, a tornado began forming right on the water.
Postponed!
Jak to możliwe? Nie wiem.
Is there an animal on that dock? I don't think that is.
It moved away
Oh, look, another rainbow.
from them, leaving them unharmed, but gave them an experience they wouldn't soon forget. One of the worst things about a tornado is the aftermath.
The damage.
Take a look at Dolores, Uruguay, after a powerful tornado hit in 2016. It's hard to imagine how many people, hours and resources were needed to rebuild the city, especially when nearly every street looked like this.
Look at the roots down there.
One of the most devastating tornadoes in recorded history struck Alabama in 2011, affecting the cities of Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. By the time it approached residential areas, all news channels were already warning residents of the danger. It remains one of the costliest tornadoes ever, causing damage estimated at around $450,000 per second.
Crazy. And he's how far away, and he can still hear the wind and the suction. It's like how much you want to bet that tree's gonna go down?
Trees and sturdy buildings don't stand a chance against a powerful F4 tornado. The operator was lucky the storm didn't pass any closer. Gusts of 380 kilometers per hour can effortlessly lift a human off the ground.
That's crazy. Oh, there goes that tree. Oh. Ah!
2021 is a year that the
That was an explosion right there.
people of the Czech Republic will remember for a long time. On June the 24th of that year, several villages were struck by a tornado, the largest ever recorded in Europe. Its
Yikes.
maximum width reached an astonishing 3.5 kilometers. Rated F4, the tornado didn't just knock down
This person's car down there, they're like, I just paid it off yesterday.
trees, it hurled cars and leveled even sturdy buildings.
Looks like a war zone just happened.
No, šlo to. No vidíš to. Já jsem ho taky našel na hromadě už.
Around
Hoi.
121,000 homes were left without electricity, 1,200 were destroyed, and another 180 had to be demolished later. The total financial damage reached $703 million.
Masakr.
Wow. Well, that being said, that was some crazy, wicked tornadoes that you need to see, or we need to see more of. We should do like monster waves. That'd be kind of, ooh, we might have to do that one. But comment your thoughts down below. If you have a scary tornado story, leave it down below. I love reading some of your guys' stories. The ones that I can get to, I can't reach them all because there are thousands of comments. So bear with me while I go through them. I'm literally spending like an hour or 2 hours a night when I'm in bed going through everybody's comments. I'm trying my best. So bear with me. It's not that I don't want to see it. I got thousands of them. Again, thank you guys for being here. Please take care. Be safe. As always, keep nerding on. And we will see you guys in the next video.